Hi all, welcome back. Today in this video I would be showing you two cakes that I had on one day and its decorations. So let's move on straight into the video. First I'm making a half kg Choco truffle cake. So for that I'm making a half kg chocolate sponge cake. So let's prepare the batter. Here I'm pouring this batter into a 6-inch greased mold. Since this is a choco truffle cake, we need to prepare the chocolate ganache for the frosting. So here I've taken 250 ml of fresh cream and then I'm adding some chocolate into it and then double boil it. After the cake has completed baking and completely cooled down, I have cut it into 3 equal layers. After preparing the ganache, I had kept it to set overnight in room temperature. Now it has become the next day and it's perfect for frosting. Now let's start frosting the cake. First, apply some ganache onto the cake board and then spread it evenly and place the first layer, soak it with syrup and then apply some ganache onto it. Repeat the same process for all the layers. I have placed the last layer of the cake along with the butter paper and then removed it. You can soak the layer so that the bottom part of the cake would be easier to remove. After soaking it, you can cut it slowly using a knife. For the final frosting of the cake, I have taken the remaining ganache into a piping bag and then I am spreading it onto the cake. I've done a scraper design on the sides as well as on the top. Now I've taken Noor N1 nozzle and then I'm drawing some rosettes using chocolate ganache on one side of the cake. I've also written the name using white chocolate ganache and I've also drawn some flowers on the board. So here our cake is ready. Now let's prepare the next cake. The next cake is a 2-tier unicorn theme cake and its weight is 1.5 kg. So for the top tier we have half kg white forest cake and on the bottom tier we have 1 kg strawberry cake. Now I am preparing the batter for the 1 kg strawberry cake. And about the cake tins, I have used 7-inch cake tin for the bottom tier and 5-inch cake tin for the top tier. Similarly, I have prepared the cake batter for all the other cakes and I have baked it as well. Now this is the cake for the half kg white forest. As you can see, the cake is super soft. Now let's cut off the top part of the cake and then divide it into 3 equal layers. Now these are all our cakes. Now I have baked each cake twice. Now let's demold the strawberry cake baked in the 7-inch tray. Here all our cakes are ready. Now let's start frosting the first cake. I am frosting the white forest cake first. So for that we have 4 layers of vanilla sponge cake. Spread some cream on the cake board and then place the first layer, soak it and then apply some cream and keep the fillings, that is grated white chocolate and cherries, and then place the next layer and repeat the process. Now this is the cake which has to be stacked on top of the other cake, so do make sure that you're not over soaking your cake, otherwise while you try to stack it, it might break and fall apart. So I've crumb coated the other cake and I've placed it into the fridge. By the time I have started to frost the strawberry cake. So since this is a cake baked in 7-inch tray, I have taken a 10-inch cake base. Now let's frost it. After crumb coating this cake, I have placed it into the fridge and I have taken the other cake out which we had kept earlier, the half kg cake, and I am giving it a final coat using white whipping cream. For this 2-tier cake, we had a sample image, and in that sample image, we didn't have any textures on both the top tier and the bottom tier, so we need to make this cake a sharp edge cake. For the next cake, I've taken some whipped cream and I've added 3 colors to it, yellow, pink and purple. So let's pipe this onto the cake. Then I am just smoothing the cream using a palette knife. Make sure you do not run over with your palette knife for a long time, then the cream might become loose and then the colors might get mixed a bit. On the top, I am using some yellow whipped cream to cover the entire top portion. Now here our cake is ready. Next, I've prepared all the fondant decorations required for this cake. So it had a quite number of fondant decorations required. I would be uploading it as a separate video as it has quite a number of details in it. And here I've kept all these decorations to dry in boxes dusted with corn flour. This helps the decorations to dry faster. Since this has a number of decorations, it actually became 2 a.m. while completing these decorations. So the next day morning, I've stacked the cake together and then I'm inserting a stick which we use for the cake pops. I've inserted 2 sticks and then you can apply some cream on the top and then just level up those holes. After that, I am keeping the strip of fondant which I had prepared earlier as a border for both the tires. Now here our cake is ready. I've kept on all the decorations and the eyes of the unicorn have been made with chocolate. Just melted chocolate without any cream. And I've also made a topper with the number 7 and that's not edible. I made it using foam sheet. I would upload the detailed decorations soon. So hope you all liked this video. If you did, please like, share, comment and also if you're watching our channel for the first time, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.